Hey,
Now I got that doo, 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 doo. That jacket
that nigga said,
in. Walking on
hey,
the lonely highway.
yeah,
What's going
man.
on, my guys?
Yeah,
What's
man.
good,
What's
man?
happening?
What's
What's
that?
happening?
Not much, man. Another day, another
Proceed.
dollar. Know how I go. Week 1 NFL season is behind us. Got the start of the week 2. A lot to talk about. A lot of storylines. A whole lot going on. So, how you guys feel about that week 1 start?
Shit, that motherfucker was great. I thought it was a lot of great games, a lot of good quarterback play, a lot of competitive stuff. I don't know. NFL got a good product, bro. Real good.
I agree. I agree. A lot of excitement. A lot of unexpected stuff that happened. Um, a lot of people showed up and came ready to play. Surprisingly, I know a lot of teams, quarterbacks decided not to play during the preseason. They shortened it down. It used to be 4 preseason games. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
only 3. So different approaches to see different results pretty much. But that Thursday night kickoff game, Philly against the boys, you know, it was
Yeah,
tough
that was
because
a
I
good
felt
one.
like it was right there.
It was a good game though on both sides. It was competitive. Like I said, good quarterback play. Definitely thought we was gonna pull it out, even though I didn't pick us to win the game. So I'm not surprised. But overall, man, it was a damn good game. I think I heard a lot of the analysts say that the Cowboys look better than they thought they was gonna look. So yeah, we good.
Yeah, across the board, definitely. I mean, I pretty much heard the same thing too. I was a little skeptical because your boy Dak did not play any of the preseason, which he hasn't really played since 2019. So it's nothing new.
So
But
yeah,
not playing the last season as well as not playing any preseason to see him come out as sharp as he was throwing dimes was, you know what I'm saying, I would say expected because this regular season Dak that we see, but it was also still surprising because he was probably the sharpest one on the field to start that game. And Philly still
X.
pulled it out at the end. What was it, 24-20?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
24-21, right?
No, it was 24-20.
24-20. I mean, that's
But
what Super Bowl champs, bro. What you gonna do?
I
look,
feel
this is what
some
it
type
comes
of way.
down to. This is what it comes down to. We're excited because they didn't play like scrubs, basically. We're
Yeah.
excited because they didn't disappoint us. Analysts are excited because they didn't play like expected play. They showed up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so,
You right. You
that,
just said the
that's
facts.
that's where the excitement coming from, basically, man. It's not excited that, we're
You
we're
right though.
coming into this season. I mean, actually, to be honest though, we coming into the season looking like regular
Team,
Cowboys. Week
the
1 through 4,
NFL team.
they fresh.
Division game.
Yeah,
Division game.
division
Yeah,
game, they fresh.
yeah.
I did expect. I expected us to lose, but I did expect them to show up. This is like I don't know. It's like that that movie where they wake up and it keeps repeating the same cycle. You know what I'm
Talking about
saying? Then
Groundhog
it
Day or something.
then it end and then they can wake up again. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Got to go through the
Damn.
30
same.
years of Groundhog Day, man. That's what you say.
That's what the Cowboys is, man. We wake up. We had these games, man. I remember we played Tampa Bay with Tom Brady with there, showed out with them, played them
Playoff.
to
I
the
Yeah.
remember
T.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what we wake up to week
And we
one.
disappointed. But San Francisco tend to be that kryptonite, man. For some reason, he see red and things change. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just didn't
Yeah,
expect a lot because they didn't really do a lot
true,
in the off season. We
true.
had a decent draft. It wasn't sexy pick getting Tyler Booker, the offensive guard, but we need to fill that spot with Zach Martin retiring. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We had Tyron, Zach Martin, we had Travis Frederick, 3 perennial like Hall of Fame players on our offensive line, and we just
Yeah,
failed to capitalize. So I didn't expect a lot. Then Parsons get traded. It's like, the running game is definitely a point that we need to lock in on. But you let go one of the best pass rushers, and we got 2 draft picks for it, first round. But Green Bay, those picks might be 32. You know what I'm saying? The last pick of the first draft, basically a second round pick.
You ain't
So
lying.
we'll see. We'll
That's
see what
facts.
they do. Yeah, so it's
I
interesting.
mean, when it comes to the picks anyway, I trust the Cowboys when they draft and stuff. They usually do pretty
I can
good
agree.
drafting. You know
I
what I'm
can
saying? And
agree too.
developing our draft picks. So I'm not so
Overall,
concerned about
yes.
it. I think we
Overall,
could
it's
have got
up.
more though.
Overall,
I feel like we could have got more though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We definitely got some buzz sprinkled in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Like
gotta take the
Everybody
niggas,
good
do.
with the bad.
you know,
Gotta
on
take the good
Taco,
with the
like, it
bad.
wasn't Taco Tuesday in Dallas round there. We wasn't feeling that boy.
Uh,
Didn't do what he needed to do.
yeah, I mean, it's
Mozzie
all
Smith
good.
got to show up. He in his third year and
Is it
still
third
fighting.
already?
Yes, this is his third season. He just slow off the ball. He's a strong player, but we need him to rush up the field, and he can't really seem to get that done. But we'll see, man. The outlook on the season is look brighter than we expected. I definitely
Yeah,
agree with you on that.
I agree.
So, yeah, it wasn't like you said. It wasn't a disappointment, but it might be Groundhog Day again around. So, other notable games we had was the Kansas City against the Chargers in Brazil. First time ever NFL was like in Brazil playing a game. So that was one I bet all of us wish we could have attended and went to.
Man, who was that did the halftime show? Hey, boy.
Yeah,
I know
it
y'all
was.
probably can't really say nothing, but shit, I can. Like,
I can say what I want.
hey.
What you mean? Yeah, I
I
said we
didn't.
all wish we was
Hey.
I
there.
didn't
Definitely.
see it.
Yeah, we. He
I
said, I
didn't see
see
it.
it.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Ah,
you didn't see it. Yeah, it was Brazil. It was
we.
definitely it
I
was
didn't see
definitely
it.
Brazil.
I didn't
It was
see it.
definitely Brazil. That's all I'm.
My
So,
man's over here, Leeway, like he don't know how I'm living, man. You know,
oh man, say the
he
feds is
know.
watching for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Feds watching, man. But you
Wiretap.
gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watching. That'll never
Oh,
stop. You
dog.
feel me? So, but yeah, Kansas City come out with the upset. I mean, Chargers come up with the upset. Justin Herbert played well. Like I said, that's that hardball effect. It's something about them hardball boys that just know how to coach football, man, and get teams together. He went to San Fran, did the same thing with Kaepernick. He went to Michigan, won a championship in Michigan. Now he's back in the NFL,
I
and
mean, he kind of cheated, but you know, it is what
he
it is.
came to a good team. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people weren't high on Herbert. He high expectations, but
No, I mean,
oh,
he was.
it's
You
They
talk
just
about
had
in
a.
Michigan.
They
oh
were
yeah,
stealing
you talking
signs
about the
over
play
there.
caller? Yeah,
They
they
were
had
stealing
a
signs over there, man. I
man.
don't.
He wasn't the only one. Now, don't put
Hey,
all that on. You
he
know
left
I'm
they
just
before
say
saying.
he left before allegations appeared, so
I'm
he
just
free.
saying.
He
Speaking facts,
clean.
bro.
yeah, you
Speaking
definitely
facts.
right about that. You're right about that. But they say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you ain't cheating, you ain't
Man,
trying.
I
You're
guess
gonna get
so.
left behind and lap. It's easy as that.
It's
Tampa
proven.
Bay top Falcons 23-20. Your boy out there still doing it. Surprisingly, Penix Jr. played well to start his rookie season. We're gonna see exactly how his career unfolds. And Baker Mayfield somehow is still getting it done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wrote off Baker. He's still out here balling.
I was one of
So
them.
yeah, I said a lot.
I was another.
Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh beat New York. I know it felt good to Aaron Rodgers to go back to the Jets after that 2-year debacle he had, turning his Achilles, not making the playoffs last season, and to go up there and throw 4 touchdown passes. And it felt good for Justin Fields as well, I'm assuming, because, he showed out in a loss, but he still played better than I would say most people expect. What you guys think about that
I
game? Did you
mean,
see that?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, he did good. I mean, for me, it's just like he, I still feel like he fighting for a roster spot to be on the roster. Like, bro, you should be past that by now. You need to be trying to win games to get to the playoffs and try to get to the Super Bowl. I mean, I get it. He did well, and he came from a situation where he wasn't doing well, so he did. But still, like,
Yeah.
let's get past
He
the
came
fact
from
that
Pittsburgh. He was drafted by
yeah,
Chicago, you know what I'm
I
saying? So
man.
have
he's
to
kind of been
disagree. I have to disagree with that. I don't think he's he feels like that. I think the Jets do a good job of making him feel like he number one. This is the first time where I think it's a team behind him, you know what I'm saying? And they actually have confidence in giving him the freedom to do what he need to do out there. And I expect him to have a good season for sure, especially with the weapons. And it's not all on him.
Mhm.
He has a good running game behind him.
Oh yeah, that's
He
where
got
they're
a
gonna be
great
a
running
problem
game.
because they got a running game and a running quarterback that will take it to the house.
Yeah. And
So yeah,
he
it's
got a
interesting to
bad
see.
receiver, man, and Gary Wilson. And then you
Garrett
got a
Wilson,
bad defense. So I don't feel like he under pressure. I think he can just be him, and
yeah,
just show his talents. I
finally
think.
feel like he accepted somewhat because the team
Yeah,
came and
yeah.
got him.
Yeah, they can exactly. They wanted him.
Yeah,
He ain't have to
I
fight for no
agree with that.
position, and he ain't got to worry about getting put on the bench. This is his
I
season. It's
agree
all
with
him.
that. Yeah. Miami lost to Indiana, the Colts, 8-33. I would say upset. No one really expected it. I don't know if you heard, but they already having player only meetings after week 1 of the season. That just lets you know it's something going on there. Tua, Tyreek not on the same page, all the offseason things. Young coach, supposed to be an offensive wizard, but for whatever it is, they're not clicking like they're supposed to. It's week 1. It could be, a little over exaggerating, but again, 8-33 shows that you were not prepared. You was not ready to play regardless, in my opinion. What you guys, any
I don't
opinions
know,
on
man. I
Tua and
think
Tyreek and what's going on in Miami?
it's the first game, but I want to see more. I want to see
Yeah.
more. I mean, players only meetings this week. I mean, I get it that it's week 1, but having a player only meeting, people do that shit all the time. So I just want to see a little bit more. I kind of think Tyreek don't really want to be there though. I know he probably there. They paid him a bag, but I mean, didn't he say he was out before and then nothing
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. In the offseason, he definitely said that he requested a trade. It was all, players these days, they go to X/Twitter to
Remove their
put their
content.
dispute. Exactly. And he didn't want to be there. Tua made a public statement about it, saying, I think we moved past that. And because at this point, you got to get there and get your check. You got to get your bag. You got to play at the end of the day. So,
You under contract, yeah.
yeah, I don't know if he really want to be there. But at this point of the season, unless they trading him or he's finna miss those paychecks and I go cash him at the bank, which I doubt Cheetah is going to do that. Tyreek going to get that bag for sure. He got to be there and tough it out and see where it goes this season. So Carolina did lose to Jacksonville 26-10. The Giants in Washington, NFC East division. Giants got beat by Washington 21-6. I can't say, surprising with the Giants and everything they got going on. Jay McDaniels was rolling in on that game. Arizona and New Orleans. Arizona beat New Orleans 20-13. Kyler Murray came out with the win. Cincinnati, Cleveland, a close game, 17-16. Cincinnati finally started the season with a win to start the season. They've been losing every, I think, game opener for like the past 3 years, I want to say. If not
They must
longer.
ain't played the Browns in them 3 seasons or something. This the Browns, bro.
Joe Flacco up there running the Browns. You know who we want to see start? Shador, my opinion.
Shador watch.
I would be running with Shador. Come on, man. Like, let the young man cook. Dylan Gabriel didn't look bad in the preseason, but I can't say he looked like Shador. And Joe Flacco is Joe Flacco. Like, we keep count. That's another quarterback to be getting count out, and still he got that one Super Bowl win. They get a lot of credit on him, but he's past
Who
his
got
prime
credit? Joe Flacco
for the win, Super Bowl. Having one of the best
Yeah.
playoff runs. I believe that's what Ray Lewis said during that time Joe Flacco was cooking, but no one
Joe out there
expected
hooping.
that playoff season. And and he's been riding that wave ever since. Super Bowl ain't nothing to sneeze at though, definitely.
Joe hooping, bro. He doing his thing.
game
Raiders,
manager.
New England 20-13. Looks like Raiders beat New England 20-13. Gino, like I said, he's keep writing them off. Gino still cashing them checks. And he's back with Pete. He's with Pete Carroll. I think he had one of his good seasons in Seattle when Pete Carroll was coach before he got fired. So they kind of reunited because Pete Carroll is now the head coach in Vegas with Ashton Gentry in their backfield. They got rid of Jacobs, but Jacobs is a dog. No slouch to Ashton Gentry, but Jacobs is proven, and he's doing that in Green Bay.
Facts.
Yeah, San Francisco beat Seattle 17-13. Tennessee lost to Denver 12-20. We had Detroit and Green Bay. Green Bay looked phenomenal week 1, shut down Detroit's running game, pretty much dominated the whole game, won 27-13. Houston loses to the Rams it was 9-14, and then that epic collapse
Damn,
we
Houston
saw.
lost.
Yeah, Houston lost 9-14 to the Rams in Los Angeles. That was the final score. Didn't really get started. CJ Stroud struggled. Rams didn't do as well, but they were able to pull out the win. So that's really what counts.
That
But like
boy
I was saying,
Puka Nicole went off though. Damn, that's a bad boy.
Puka is definitely in that top
Puka
10
one
running
of
receivers, the
them.
top 5 for sure. He's
One of
climbing
them.
still. And that's hit the ground running since his rookie season. He's been like showing that he's one of those guys, definitely. But that Buffalo up 40-25, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What are you asking your defense to do in that position?
Not get cooked. Jair got
Not get what? Say it again.
cooked.
Yeah, man.
How you cooking?
Jair, I ain't when I doing your Chris Brown style, man. Golly, man. Jair Alexander, man. You one of
Yeah,
my he
man.
one of my
Hey,
favorites, but dang, did
it's
Green Bay win by giving you away? Cause man, you was on the ground. Say, man, that was
but the
crazy.
thing is, I would say the way the
The whole
Rams,
secondary was getting
not the
cooked.
Rams, the Ravens dominated that running game. Derrick Henry stiff arming like he running against little kids on the field. You ever play flag football with your little nephew, your little
Yes.
cousins, and then you in the front yard or backyard and they run up and you just give them a full face of that palm and just watch them fall? He doing grown men like that with ease and taking it to the house, looking like a middle
Always have been.
linebacker out there running that peel.
That
Come
boy
on.
wouldn't have no ankles fucking with me. Taking them ankles out. I
Hey,
got some.
you
I
going
got
low, you
heat.
got it.
I got heat for
Hey,
niggas like him, B.
it's bittersweet for me, bro, because
You
the
got
boys
to,
could have
man.
had that boy, man. We could have had him. I mean, that's our staple, bro. Build a great offensive line and have a great running back so we can
Man.
kill. And we didn't go get him. We didn't even
It's
make no phone
confusing,
call.
man. Do they really want to win? I know.
Hell
I
nah.
mean, do they really want to win? Are they showing you that? You know what I'm saying? I don't. It's been too long. Like it hurts because that's our city. This our city. This
It
our
be
city. We
seeming
gotta walk
intentional,
around with
bro.
that. And he putting power on our face every Sunday with the effort and shit that they doing, bro. They gotta stop. Like we could have had Derrick Henry. He was at the Mavs game. He bought a house here. He's supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Take some pressure off of Dak. If Dak don't play A++, there's no way we have a chance of winning. He can't have a subpar game and we still win the game. Lamar can have
Nah.
an off night and lean on his running game and his legs to the most part and still pull out a win that they wasn't supposed to. But he did everything he was supposed to that game, except they got too conservative. When you up 40-25, they took their foot off their neck. And this is Josh Allen. Once he get cooking, like, come on now. Did you see the way the boy was running that ball? Like, and throwing. When he get hot, do or die, Josh Allen's a tough problem. And you know that because you lost to these same boys in the playoffs last season. And you let them come back and do you the same way to start this season. Like, come on, man. Are you serious?
DB's on the
I might.
ground. DB's on the ground, looking like a fool with the DB's on the ground, man. Them DB's running. Y'all seen that boy, Jair Alexander, bro? That shit disappointed me because I'm a fan, bro.
You do
I'm
be
a
talking a lot about
fan.
Jair. Like you say he that guy. He be wearing the
Man,
big hats after
locked
the
down,
interviews in the
bro.
locker room, the
Locked
fat hat,
down.
and like, come on, man.
I'm
Golly.
pretty sure I'm in the minority with this, but I feel like when the shit hit the fan, when it's clutch time, I just need Lamar to be like, man, y'all get the fuck out the way, bro.
Yes, Poe. I
Just get the fuck
agree.
out the way, bro.
I
Like,
agree.
let me, like,
Because
I know
he's
it's
that
11 people on the
great.
field.
He's
He's
that
that
great.
great. Like,
He's
you
that
can
great.
do
He's
that
that
shit.
talented. Yeah. He that
Like, just pick
talented.
your
He
receiver, bro. You get your receiver,
But
my nigga, and make the shit happen or run the bitch.
I
Come
I
on.
know he
can't
don't want to
say
play
this
like
though.
that. He
In
want
the
to play.
playoffs game, he he got so much flack. Like, oh, he's not really. They try to put him in this box that he
They
shouldn't
do.
be. And I feel like Lamar has always had to prove
But
them
I think he's
that
trying to
I'm
prove
really
that
this.
point that he's not in that
In
box.
the playoffs, he was throwing dimes, but Andrews dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? The other tight end
Likely.
likely was dropping the ball. They just had too many mistakes, and they weren't really on him. So, Paul, you 1,000% correct when you be like, get out the way. Let me get to it because I'm
Yeah.
relying on my team. I'm playing like a quarterback. They say I couldn't play just to show y'all that I can play this way and excel at it. But yeah, man,
I
like
mean, think about it. Like, not comparing you to, but look at LeBron. Like, LeBron, like, bro, you can't get the fucking job done, nigga. I don't even want to be on the court with you, bro. Like, in the clutch time, I'm not even looking at you. I'm not even passing the ball to you, bro. I'm just going. Look at Jordan, bro. I'm not finna pass you the fucking ball. I already know that you're not finna make a play. Lamar should already know who he can depend on in the clutch moments. You can depend on Lamar Jackson's legs, and get you one receiver, bro. Call the fucking play, and nigga, let's me and him and this grass and this turf, we finna get it on, bro. That's
got
really it.
to.
Like,
Yeah,
you gotta do,
You're right, man.
cause Patrick
It's
do it.
no
Patrick
and,
do
and
it.
as well as Derrick Henry played, you cannot fumble in that position, man.
Nah, you can't.
You
You
can't,
can't.
and he knows that. Yeah, I know it's
Nah,
eating
yeah.
him up. You can't fumble in that position, man. This is time to close the game. That's how I know they got lax. They took their foot off the 40-25, fourth quarter, 4 minutes ago. We on the sideline talking, what we about to do after the game? Then where y'all going? We finna do this, we finna do that. The game ain't over yet. And Josh Allen showed them that it ain't over till it's over, my boy. You better keep your eyes over here and watch what I'm doing. Cause you slip up, I'm gonna capitalize. But yeah, that game
And then think about the
was great.
narrative with Josh Allen too. They like he on Pat Hills. You know what I'm saying? They are
Yeah,
MVP, all of this. So you know he want to lose this game. I'm playing up against another MVP, NFL MVP. Bro, give me that ball
exactly.
with a few minutes left. I'm finna show you what I can
Exactly.
do. That's the
You ain't
same kind of
lying.
attitude Lamar gotta have, bro. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the number one guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm
Yeah.
going for it. Don't be satisfied with, oh, he the top 3 quarterback. No, bro, I want to be number one. But in order to be number one, you gotta start closing out these games, bro. Here
Yeah.
and in the play, especially in the
Really
fucking
in the
playoffs.
playoffs. That's where it's because we've seen them do that in the regular season. We've
Yeah,
seen them
yeah,
with the
yeah.
playoffs. You do got that boy over there in Kansas City. They might have lost game one, but they know when it come down to these playoffs, they got to come through him for sure. It's like Braun in the East when he was in the East. Y'all can do all that in
Exactly,
the regular season. When this playoffs
exactly.
coming, I don't care if I'm coming to you
You gotta come
or you
see
coming
me.
to my city
You gotta
and
come
my
see me.
house. You got to come holler at me, my boy. Come pay me what I'm owed. You see what I'm saying? You say
You
this
know,
my block. So that was week one, a great, season start for week one to Thursday night football. Like I was looking forward to this game. Green Bay looked amazing week one. The defense, Micah is just adding on to it. They already had a good defense, in my opinion. You just letting him be free and focus on what he needs to do, which is rush. They only rushing 4 and they getting pressure. It really wasn't a game from the first quarter. It was interesting. Jaden Daniels couldn't get anywhere. They was playing zone, keeping eyes on him. But Green Bay ended up winning that game, dominant fashion. And what you guys think about that? Did you have meet your expectations, exceed, disappoint?
Disappoint.
Yeah.
I expected more out of the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, he got to get his thermometer be, get a blanket, get better. Man, that was I expected more out of him for sure. Uh, but I don't put all the blame on him. I feel like the offense coordinator wasn't using the weapons correctly. They tried to get Debo in there, but you got Terry McLaurin, man. Like, come on. And this might be part Jaden Daniels' fault too. I don't care what you got to do. Get that ball to that man. Get that ball. You got too many threats. You got Eckler. You got Redskins
Oh
got a lot of
man, yeah.
they
Eckler, I
got
think he might be. Yeah, he unfortunately, I know from my point of view, it looked like he may have ruptured his Achilles. I
the
don't know if you
least.
saw that. Yeah, it looked like it may be an
Nah,
Achilles in
I
that,
watched
but
that first half.
it was
I
over.
already, yeah, I already knew
Yeah,
where it was going. They just
Jalen,
couldn't do
his
nothing.
his
the
accuracy
Commanders.
was off to me, bro. Like he
I
wasn't. He
I
was
won't.
throwing it
I can't
low to the
even say he
ground a
was
lot.
just. I can't. I gotta give credit to Green Bay, man. to be honest. Like he didn't have a lot of time. When you rushing 4, everybody else is playing the passes. They in the zones. They watching him, and they know he loves to run right. He's a right hand. Most right-handed quarterbacks feel more comfortable running to the right because they still on that side and can throw the ball in case they need to. When you run into the left and you right-handed, it's hard for you to turn, recenter, and throw the ball. So he tends to leak out and run to the right a lot. But Green Bay was like dominating, man.
That's
Jordan
when
Love,
Their defense was turned up.
I told you, Jordan Love, it's gonna be a problem. Everybody know it. He's already a problem. But you add Jacobs in that backfield, that slew of receivers he has, tight ends, and then the best thing about it, his
I like that
offensive
boy
line
Reed. That
coach
boy
Matt
Reed, the truth.
LaFleur,
Reed
his
the big
head
three.
coach. Oh yeah, Matt LaFleur is like a genius with the
Yeah,
way.
he is.
You know
I
what?
respect Matt LaFleur. I respect him for
I'm
the.
thinking like, you know who number he has? Dan Quinn, because Dan Quinn cannot. He just knows Dan Quinn's defense. It's a lot of 2-man high safeties, man to man. The same thing that happened in Cowboy Stadium, that playoff game. We got torched even worse. So Dan Quinn
Yeah,
has
but
something to prove going to Green Bay with his team now being the head coach, because a lot of people were saying that was Mike McCarthy. You know, he didn't do this right, he didn't do that right. But Dak had to play perfect in that game because we was down from the jump. Like the start of the game, we was down. We was playing catch up the whole game. I think Matt LaFleur has Dan Quinn's number, to be honest, because he seems to pick apart his defense at ease.
you can say that, but I wouldn't say it. That first half, it wasn't really. It was a lot of field goals, man. He really did. They just couldn't
Mm,
get that offense going. It was only what they wasn't down. It should have been worse than that. They had the ball so many times because uh
it was like
the
I think
commanders had
seven.
so many turnovers, bro. That first half, man, like
They
it
went like
wasn't.
3 and out the first 3 possessions,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like the defense held them to like
Green Bay went
7
down and drove the
14.
first. I think first possession they
But
went
after
down and
that, it
got a
was yeah, the
touchdown.
first possession. But after that, it was shut
Then they got a
down.
field goal. It was constant. It was constant pressure being applied on the Redskins, man. I watched the entire game. Like they
Yeah,
couldn't do anything with them
it
boys.
it it was pressure, but that's when I just can't because Jaden Daniels he just stood in that pocket, man, and he wasn't getting
He
that
tried to
ball.
escape. He had like
He
7, 8
wasn't.
rushes for like 11 yards. He couldn't get nowhere. What I'm saying. Soon as he
Uh,
broke the pocket, he couldn't get anywhere. He tried to scramble. He tried to run it 8 times. I believe the total was 8 or 9 times total. And this was by mid fourth quarter. And he only had a total of 17 yards. And you know when Jaden Daniels break the pocket, he's running. They
that's
really
the
got
thing.
young
He wasn't
athletes.
breaking the pocket. He was steady
That's
looking
what I'm saying.
downfield.
He couldn't. Green Bay got the youngest
I
team.
seen I don't know because Jalen Hurts ain't finna play. Like he finna get that ball to straight go. He ain't finna
Well,
play
that
with
was
it.
against. But think about it.
But
He was doing that first half when we was playing more man. When you play zone, the DBs and linebackers' eyes are already forward, so they
bro,
able to key on the
it was a
quarterback.
man play. That's how they rush four. You know what I'm saying? It
No, they
was some
rushed
man.
forward because they was playing more zone. They was sitting back and just watching Jaden Daniels and flooding him to the left and not making allowing him to rush up the field to the right. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about even when Jalen, the second half on us, Jalen wasn't scrambling like that. All that damage was done in the first half
Well, that
because we
because
was
they
doing
start
more
sitting.
man.
They
They
start
started doing
sitting.
more zone in the
I,
second half
but our line started
because
staying home though because they wasn't staying home. They was just
discipline
all
in
over the
their
place.
rush lanes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't I mean, it's Jalen. Yeah, everybody know he about to run the damn ball. If it ain't there, like I don't understand why they weren't doing that in the first point. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but I feel but I just honestly like some place I feel like Jaden could have just he could have leveled it out by just you know what I'm saying like being like Jalen Hurts do. I feel like it was some there, but I definitely seen some of the plays where it just wasn't there and that was pressure. But I feel like he was trying to get his receivers involved on times that he shouldn't have. He should have just been selfish with it. To me, honestly,
hmm,
and then it
When
was
you got
time.
wheels, go.
Uh-huh.
you
I
better
mean,
use them.
when you got some wheels, go. What you
Yeah,
waiting on?
yeah. And with the Packers defense, I don't discredit them, but you can't play with them like that, bro. Like you can't play with them. You got to get rid of that ball quick.
You know why they got to get rid of that ball quick?
Oh yeah, definitely. They got a G
because
over
that
there.
guy that was on our team, man, it's like, bro, what world are we living in right now? Let's think about this. Luca gone, Parsons gone. Like, what world are we living in today that you would ever think that Luca would not be a Maverick and Parsons would not be a Cowboy? Why they playing with us like that in our city, man?
I don't know, bro. These owners getting bold. They not even
Come
caring
on,
no more.
man.
They
Like
like,
the
bro,
fan, do the
I don't care
fans
what you a
even
star
matter? Do
what.
y'all care?
What's
Come on,
not?
man.
That's them new people, man, who ain't been here since day one in Dallas, man. It's them extras. Mark Cuban been here since day one, but he don't have full ownership like that no more. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like
he sold it. Yeah. He said
it,
he
it,
would have never done that trade, but we'll see. I'm looking forward to that, but that's a whole nother topic. Green Bay end up beating Washington 27-18 on that first Thursday night football. So just to kind of get into the week 2 games that's coming up, we got Jacksonville against Cincinnati. These are the 12 o'clock games. We got Giants against the Cowboys at AT&T Stadium, Chicago, Detroit, Rams against Tennessee, New England against Miami, San Francisco at New Orleans, Buffalo against the Jets. We got Seattle and Pittsburgh, Cleveland and Baltimore, and those are just the 12 o'clock games. Out of those, we're looking forward to definitely the Giants and the Cowboys. We should bounce back with a win against the Giants, man. Like,
Hey, they need to just start Russell. Just keep starting Russell Wilson. Don't make no change yet. Please start him.
who? Who?
Russ. In
Who?
Russ we trust. In Russ we trust.
Oh no, man. Trust. Don't mix
Yeah.
him. Don't mix Russ and trust together. We can't do that one. We can't do that one. It's
man,
same,
hey,
man. And
you
Hey,
don't
I
Seattle,
trust
still
man.
think
Sierra man
you
out
know
there
what?
to get it done, man.
And
I still
Sierra,
think
man.
I still think at the end of the day, man, Russ gonna get into the Hall of Fame, bro. I know it's been
Oh
a lot
yeah, he
of
got Super
been a
Bowls.
lot
He
of,
Super
I
Bowl.
ain't gonna say Russ hate, but a lot of Russ bashing or whatever. But bro,
That
that
boy
man going to
had
the Hall of
he
Fame. He
had the
trying to
Legion of Doom. That boy
Legion
had
of Boom.
Marshawn
Yeah,
Lynch. Yeah, Legion of Boom, Marshawn Lynch. He
he
yeah.
just
going, bro.
he going.
If Eli in there, he going in there.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you got a point. I mean, he's still playing. He's still putting up numbers and stats. That's what they're gonna reflect on and look at. You know what I'm saying? He did throw
Is
that
he really
interception
putting up numbers?
to Butler. I mean, he playing. If you, long as you're not retired, you still got a chance to put up some numbers, whether them
Man,
dubs or
my boy
L's.
out there collecting participation trophies now, be
Hey, but no, when he played
particip.
last year, the Steelers,
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
with the Steelers last year.
he didn't
Yeah,
have no bad. He didn't have no like bad season though. You know what
man,
I'm
they
saying?
lost by
Steelers
5 in
made
a
it
row.
to the
The
playoffs,
last
I
4-5
believe.
No,
games.
But they had a winning
they
season.
kept
I know
calling
Mike
for
Tomlin
they had a
never
winning
had a
season.
losing.
Yeah, they kept calling for Justin. And it was like, nah, we finna stick with Russ. And Russ
Yeah,
came and Russ did his thing, bro. I
Russ
I
mean,
wouldn't
lost.
say that.
Look at the
I wouldn't
last
say all
four
I
that.
think he did.
games. They lost 4-5 games in a row at the end of that season.
Yeah, they
In a
kind of
row.
faltered at the end of the
In a
season,
row.
Did
and
they
then
have a
lost
winning
the
season or
playoff
not?
game. You say
But
what?
Justin Fields won by 3-4 of them games himself. He started.
Yeah,
Remember,
when Russ
Russ
got
was
hurt and Tom brought him
he
back.
started.
Yeah,
So he
yeah, but them wins were no wins that Tomlin could be proud. Like they was low scoring, low offensive output. It wasn't conducive to like the Steelers ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? This is about
They was
getting
trying to
wins,
run
but
with Najee, and they didn't really have that. Najee's
they
not
didn't
even
have no
there no more.
pop. They
They
had no
changed a
pop,
lot
bro.
of it. Yeah. So we should get a win, like I said. Cowboys, come on, Dak, do your thing. CD, catch the ball, man.
Divisional
Uh,
game, bro. They always tough.
yeah. I know Deron
yeah, but
Bland is
we
supposed
own
to
the
miss this
Giants.
game because he got a foot injury, so he's supposed to be out. So we only got Diggs and we got Elam still, but they're gonna have to bring someone up to
Didn't
fulfill
they
that
just drop a
slot.
bag on that boy?
We just gave him an extension. The
That's
good
what
thing
Jerry be
is
talking
it's
about.
not the fracture in the foot that he had last year, it's the opposite foot. But hopefully, man, we can't drop a bag on you and you get hurt. Come on,
That's
Bland.
what
We
Jerry
need
That's
was
how it
talking about.
always happen. That's
we
how it
need you, man. We
You
got
just
Savon
said.
Rebel in the draft, but he's coming off an injury. The rookie, he's got a promise, but we can't see it until it's on the field. You know what I'm saying? Best of ability is availability, and we can't drop a bag on you and you get hurt, man. Go up into one of them nail shops, let them rub on your feet, whatever you got to do to get on this field. Cause
Just don't get carried away like Deshaun Watson. You good.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
don't go to that one. Even he got the bag though. That's the most common denominator. He got the bag. Oh, that's a whole nother time.
Just don't get carried
definitely.
away.
Man, look.
So
that could be a whole bunch of stuff.
And don't get
Talk
Dallas
about
a
that.
bad name.
come on, man. 3:00 games. We got Denver and the Colts, Carolina, Arizona. Super Bowl matchup, which is gonna be the game of the week. I believe it's the from last year, which is Philly and KC. Philly will be visiting Kansas City. Pat Mahomes trying to bounce back from week 1 loss. So that will be the 3:00 game of the week. Got Atlanta and Minnesota at Sunday night football. And Monday slots are Tampa Bay, Houston, Chargers, and the Raiders. So out of this week 2 matchup, which games are y'all looking forward to other than that Giants and Dallas? I would say that KC and Philly.
Definitely looking forward for that
Yeah,
KC and that Philly.
1,000%.
That's
1,000%.
given, man.
Yeah. Patty, Texas native, Texas
Other
product.
game probably be
Rematch, right? Super Bowl rematch?
It's the
that Bills
rematch.
and
Super Bowl.
that Bills and that Jets. I like that.
Bills and their Jets, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Lamar in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they put a bruising on them and the quarterback don't play well so the Cleveland can go and start Shador. That's
I
my
think Ravens going I don't think that's gonna be too much of a challenge, to be honest.
Nah, they should walk them down for sure. So out of those games, that was our week 2 matchup. Any of you guys got any prop bets for the fans out there for this week 2 coming up? Anything interesting? I see here they got on Underdog, they got CD at reception 6.5. CD receptions higher or lower, teaser.
CD
Trust.
reception 6.5. I'm gonna give them higher, man. I think, man,
I
Giants
believe
just I think everybody gonna have a party. You know what I'm saying? We gonna throw a parade. It's the Giants, man. I'm sorry, division or not, man. It's the Giants. It's Sierra, man, and the ain't nobody come to see him. Otis.
ain't nobody coming to
No,
see you. Otis,
no.
you hitting them with one of them.
Sierra, man, and Temptation, man.
Sierra man, he not David Ruffin. You know what you trying to say?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't see they secondary. I
Six
think
and a
they
half
should just dominate.
higher.
I think
Yeah,
Pickens should go off, and I definitely think CD, which they said which I like to hear. You know, it's news saying that he's been staying practice longer. You know, by
yeah,
himself
on the
catching
judging
passes,
stand.
and
Yeah, he better.
yeah.
You seen that
So
meme with him with no arms? He better get out there and show he got some forearms, some hands and fingers. Come on, man. He can pay you all that money to be dropping 4
I
passes
lost
like that. CD
CD.
know better.
I lost $50, man. I really gave it away because I wasn't expecting y'all to win either. No, dude
No,
came,
you
bro.
need
Ain't
that hot
nobody.
50, man.
My boy talking about ain't nobody betting me, man. I'm trying to bet the Eagles against the Cowboys. Everybody want the Eagles. I said, man,
Yeah.
sometimes I do little fundraisers, give money
That's
away
exactly
Support
what
the
that was.
to the homeless. So
Hey, you
man,
was
I
close,
just
though. It was close.
yeah. So I just
Definitely.
threw him a $50 bet off GP, but
Yeah.
I could have had that 50
It
CD.
was definitely a
I
win they
could
were
have had
supposed to
that
break.
50 CD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
6.5. I mean, the
It,
last
it
few
hit your
games,
hands, man.
even dating
Say you
back to
wearing
last
88,
season.
them legend jersey numbers. You know what it stands for.
88.
So I ain't even got to tell you. You out there practicing, bro. So I already know
Yeah.
you're gonna make it up though. Cause CD, you one of them. I ain't even finna
Yeah.
cap like you ain't one of them. Every dog
Definitely.
has his day. So
Yeah.
you know.
Not
But
that
not when the
kind of
money on
day.
the line. You
Nah,
better not have
hell
no day,
nah.
no
That
day when I
nigga,
put this money on the line. Cause
man, that
nigga,
nigga dropped
send me
4
that 50 back.
passes, bro.
You got it.
Our number one dropped 4 passes, bro. In the clutch. Slap this nigga. Excuse my, hey, slap this nigga, bro. In the
CD,
You
clutch,
slapped this
wearing
jump.
number 88, 4
88.
passes. What I say? Stop it.
What number you wearing?
Stop it, bro. That's why Pickens finna go off. He gonna have Pickens gonna probably have about 60, 70 yards. I think the underdog got him at 55 and a half. Take the
Yeah.
over. Take the over. Dak ain't playing
Okay.
with CD. Dak ain't playing with
Over
CD. I'm
on
finna show
Pickens
you.
on receiving
Yeah.
yards. higher on receptions. I
You
mean,
want to drop
CD
my
had
perfect passes?
7,
You're going to drop my
9.
perfect passes, and I got another 1,000-yard receiver over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
CD,
I think both of those are big.
Let me give a message to CD, man. CD, this my man's right here, Rich Grinch. He talk a little greasy. He talk a little greasy right now.
Hey,
CD,
man.
I'm gonna give you the 88 discount. I know I'm gonna charge 10 bands, but just give me 5, man. I take care of Rich Grinch for you, man. I know I'm gonna charge 10,000, but give me 5, man. I take care of Rich Grinch.
Yeah.
Man,
Just catch the ball,
Rich
man.
Grinch, he gonna
Just
be
catch
all
the
right.
ball, dog.
He gonna
he'll be. I know he's gonna be all
against the
right, bro.
Giants,
But
too.
I can't give him no pass for that, and I don't think he give himself a pass for that. Ain't no way on God's green earth you weren't that number with that team and you dropped 4 passes. 2, I know for a fact was in the clutch. I think 1 came in the first half at least, and then 1 came early on in the second half.
That boy say he 4 PL. But the
4 PL. Sound like, man. But 4 pockets missing. It ain't 4 pockets full.
4 pockets empty.
4 PM. 4 pockets missing.
4 pockets
catch the ball, bro.
Yeah.
They pay you a lot of money to just catch the ball, my nigga.
Right. Brandon Aubrey is another good prop bet if you're looking for specifically the Giants and Cowboys game. Brandon Aubrey, 1.5 field goals, higher or lower. I'm gonna go higher on that. The boys' money from 60 yards and beyond, like straight down the middle, like on the like come on with it. 1.5 field goal. I'm agreeing with that. Also that game, show the Giants a little love or so. Malik Neighbors is a dog for the Giants. Like they has his receiving yards at 80.5. I don't know whether to go high or low on that because you got Russell throwing the peel to him.
Hey man,
he can get that
so much Russ bashing, bro. That nigga Russ can deliver the peel, bro.
Okay, you going higher on
the peel, bro?
Malik Neighbors 80.5.
If they want CD Lamb, and you give Russ praise.
I'm just saying, bro. Well, I mean, CD dropped 4. But look, if they want any chance of winning, which I believe because these divisional games are competitive, it's not gonna be no low scoring game. Then he have to have more than 80 yards. He gotta go.
When the last time the Giants game been competitive for us? That should be.
I just think. I mean, I don't know.
When the last time the Giants been? That's when we normally put 50. 40.
I just think divisional games, they you just don't really know, bro. Like, yeah, we probably gonna win the game, but they know us, bro. We know them. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna win. We know we're gonna spank them.
Oh, let's hope so.
The Giants ain't beat us, and
it's Odell.
Last time they beat us,
it's been a while.
Last time they beat us, I think we had Dez.
Dak team seems to perform against them, but we'll see. Shout out Dez, man. Show Dez some love. Throw up that X, my boy. Russell Wilson, 214.5 passing yards, high or lower. What you doing with Sierra, man? You going higher or lower on that, man? 214. I think he had maybe like 169 last game, but they really struggled against Washington. We all missing.
If I pick Neighbors for the over, he gotta have higher on that. Over that. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go higher. Yeah. So I would take the higher on that. Russ is a vet, bro. He know how to bounce back.
Yeah.
I think he'll be
I think he need to come out to that song. Treat you like a.
We treat you like a what, fam? What song?
What if I treat you like a boy?
I
think he come out to CC, man.
CC, man. CC get him motivated, man, for sure.
If I was a boy.
No.
What if I treat you like a boy?
That's funny. Hey. So that's pretty much the week 1 NFL recap, Thursday night and week 2 matchups. I am looking forward to this Sunday. Make sure you tune in. We'll be there tuned in as well. The NFL prop bets. But on another note, I just want to bring some to y'all attention or get y'all opinion on because this is taking place soon. Actually by tomorrow, based on this recording. This Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford
Super fight. Super
on
fight.
Netflix. Super fight. The Bud versus the Spanish King. Come on, man. Who you putting your money on? You going Bud, the illest nigga in
I'm not.
Nebraska?
I'm not betting. I'm not gonna bet on this fight, bro.
I'm
You
not
not
betting
betting on it?
either.
I'm not
It's
betting
that
on this
close,
fight.
huh?
No,
I'm gonna
I'm not
get
gonna bet.
because Crawford, I got to give him his props. He's full of surprises, man. He's seen to come on top, and he's always the underdog for the most part. You know, for the big fights he have. He full of surprises, but Canelo is not full of surprises. Canelo is him.
He is him,
Canelo is
bro.
that dog. He's him, man. Ever since that Floyd fight, man, he just been shooting up. And
Yeah,
he gonna come on with it. And Crawford
yeah.
gotta meet him. Like he didn't come down to
In
Crawford.
his
Crawford
way.
had to come up to him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Meet him where he's comfortable at. That's tough,
definitely.
man. But if anybody can do it, Crawford, he's smart, man. Crawford got a high boxing IQ. If anybody can knock down Canelo, not knock him down literally, but take the throne from the king, it can be Crawford, I believe.
What you
It's a
think,
rumor
Rich?
at the camp. It's a rumor at the camp that Bud's shoulder kind of hurt, kind of flaring up. And if that's true, which they might just be putting that out there to throw some mud in the water, but if that is true, you got to think about Canelo. This nigga hit your arms, your elbows, your hands, like your wrist. Like that nigga not gonna play with that. He fuck around and just start hitting you in the shoulder all goddamn day,
That's
and then
facts.
you can't swing. You ain't got no
That's
power
facts.
behind your shit. So
Yeah,
I
That's
hope that
facts.
that's not true. If it is, that's just one more thing, kind of against Terrence Crawford, other than him moving up a few weight classes. Other
right.
than, I mean, Canelo got the chin. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Bud get knocked down. I ain't really seen Canelo get his
I've
not that
seen
many
Bud
times
get
anyway.
dazed. I don't know if I've seen
No, he
him
got
get
knocked
knocked
down.
Yeah,
down.
he got
Yeah,
knocked
he got
down, but
knocked
he
down.
got up and whooped.
Whooped his ass. Yeah. But this is a
Hey,
different thing though. You know what I'm
that's
saying? Like
Bud.
this
That's
nigga's
Bud.
chin, Canelo chin, bro, is legendary. You know what I'm saying? So Bud got to put some motherfucking rocks in his gloves, bro. Either that or he
Yeah,
got to be a high output fighter. Because I like the people that beat Canelo was really high output. Floyd, Bivol.
yeah,
They throwing a lot of fucking punches, and these hoes are not like they don't not hurt. They sting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so if Bud is not high output, he got to be really fucking smart, bro.
yeah.
Otherwise, Canelo gonna walk your ass down, and he just gonna
Mhm.
start hitting you fucking everywhere, bro. The nigga might hit you in the
Right.
kneecaps. I don't even know.
Yeah, Canelo comes into this fight, I believe, with a record of 63-2. And he, like you said, he's known for his power and his body shots. You know what I'm saying? He take him down with the body shots. He's a powerful fighter. And any those Mexican fighters will give it all in the ring. They output is crazy. But Canelo output isn't as much as it used to be. He's more of a counter, fill you out, and then just destroy you. Crawford comes in undefeated, 39-0. A slick southpaw / orthodox because he can switch up his stance to either way depending on the fight. Saw how he switched up southpaw on Kell Brook and caught him with that straight right and just finished him in that fight. He has an incredible ring IQ. So he is one of those fighters that will outthink you in the field, in the game, in the boxing match, kind of like what he did with Sean Porter, because he was actually down on the card. Found out he was down on the card, came in and knocked Sean Porter down. We're not gonna get on what his dad did and what his involvement was on the fight, because he really played a hand in that L, in my opinion, and
We
most
got it.
opinion, by doing what he did.
Yeah,
Sean Porter's a dog. You're gonna knock him
yeah.
down, but you gotta finish him.
You
And
do.
Crawford didn't technically finish him.
Facts.
So with Sean Porter being up on the cards, that knockdown may have just even the fight. Then he knocked him down again. Definitely end up taking it when they threw in the towel. But yeah, that was a whole another. I'm excited, man. Like I can't wait. Vegas fight.
I'm outside.
Crawford. Where you gonna be at, fam? Feds. Come on, man. So
You
yeah,
crazy, bro.
I believe everybody outside Saturday night. Then you backdoor with the NFL
But
season week
hello,
matchup.
Canelo, you running from the Mexican monster though.
You believe that
Benavidez,
David
holla at my
Benavidez.
Benavidez?
boy.
You
Holla at
Yeah.
my
believe
boy. You
you
know what
running
I'm
from that
saying?
boy?
Turkey sheets. Turkey sheets. Make it
He
happen,
said
turkey
it.
sheets.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, we gonna see. We'll see what happens after this fight. I don't really know who to get an edge to because Canelo, we've never seen him knocked down.
Crawford the underdog though. He is the
Crawford
yeah,
underdog
definitely
by
the underdog from
yeah.
on the
coming
sports
up.
bets.
He's
Yeah.
definitely
I
underdog
just,
coming
I
up.
just, I just can't. I can't underrate him, man, because I know what he's capable. We all know what he's capable
Oh
of.
yeah.
We know what he's
Absolutely.
capable
Unfortunately, we do.
of. We know what he's
Yeah,
I
he
capable
a
of.
still say
technician.
Spence wasn't Spence that
Yeah,
night,
what you
but
say, Poe?
we
That's
can't make
Rich.
excuses.
He a
Yeah, he a
technician.
technician.
Yeah, for
He a
sure.
true technician. You know what I'm
For
saying? And
sure.
the fact
Crawford still
he
sniffing
can
in
go
Nebraska.
southpaw and he can go orthodox. I'm talking
For
about in the
sure.
same like he might
Same
throw a punch on
second
southpaw and step back and
and
he gonna
switch
stay in that
stance
one.
on
You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? So I think
yeah.
that's gonna weigh in his favor. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few things against him. It's just like damn, like
Weight power. I mean,
this
they
weight
basically the same
is
size.
scaring
They
me,
just
bro.
fight at different weight classes. There's really no huge height advantage or crazy
Nah,
speed advantage.
yeah.
So they basically the same size, but the weight class does play a big part in it. Canelo's went up in weight, Crawford has been constantly moving up in weight since the Spence fight, and I believe that's because he's outgrown that weight just like Spence did at the time. But since they gave the people their word, they wanted to make it happen at that weight, which I feel like Spence should have fought him at like 154 at least, like bare minimum. But that's in the past. Saturday we got,
That shit would have been the same
um,
outcome.
I don't know about that, but hey, will never know. We'll never
He
know.
fucked
What
that
we do
nigga up,
know
bro.
is
I
what's
love
been
my nigga
written,
Spence.
and what was written was Crawford, handle his business. I don't want to say what I what I normally would say because that's our dog, and we ain't no Spence bash.
Hell no, nigga, not at all. We Team Spence over here, but we
Home
talking
team hype.
sports, nigga. Like
Come on, man,
he
for the
waxed
city.
my nigga Spence, bro. He
He
just
was,
did. You know what I'm saying?
and Spence
I
didn't
don't
look
think
like
weight.
Spence. I never saw that. I didn't see that coming. He didn't look like Spence that
Nah,
night
he
for
ain't look
sure.
like Spence, bro. And I think everybody know that. So
Yeah.
hopefully that'll. But he got a
Since
fight
we,
coming up, I think, don't he?
But back to Canelo and
oh,
Crawford.
What you, I think Crawford in his press conference say, yeah, that's what they saying. Don't tell Canelo my shoulders are hurting. So I think he played on that a little bit. I don't know if it's really true because he was
That's
kind
why I
of like,
said I think they might be trying to muddy the
yeah.
waters a little bit.
uh,
Little
But
mind
what you
games,
had
you
to
know what
say,
I'm saying?
Trust?
Huh?
What you had to say on that Canelo Crawford? No,
Oh no, I just
back to
yeah, back
it.
to it, man.
But
My
no,
stance.
actually, back to something else. In the same sport, boxing is crazy that I heard this because I thought Lamont Roach would get his opportunity, but it looks like Javante Davis will be fighting Jake Paul on Netflix. How y'all feel about that? Like, I know he's chasing the bag. You know what I'm saying? The weight difference is crazy because Javante and Jake Paul, like, what are we doing? Like, this is what we doing now?
That's another man's need to get his thermometer, man. It's a lot of dudes need their thermometers out here. Be like, come
Get it,
on, man. This
checked.
is
Pull your skirt down, B.
pull your
Get your man's a
skirt
thermometer.
there, Javante, man. And I'm a
Get your
fan,
man's a
man.
thermometer. You talking about painful?
Yeah, man. Say that we definitely supposed to be seeing a rematch right now,
Come
but
on,
I
bro,
don't
bro.
know.
Yeah.
Tank, he's going through some things mentally,
I
I
think he said
guess.
he was trying to retire or some shit like that, didn't he?
Yeah,
I
he
heard
said
that.
he's tired of the business of boxing. I know he still loves the sport.
Yeah.
Obviously, you finna get 40 something mil, 30 something mil, like from this fight. I understand. Get your money, young brother. Get your money. Get your
Well,
bag. But then
can't
double
knock
back
the
and handle
hustle at
your
all.
business because you owe Lamont that rematch. You know what I'm saying? Lamont out here tweeting stuff, duck sign emojis
Hey,
saying, I told y'all. He's saying you ducking. Don't duck. Ducks get shot. Don't duck, man. Like for
hey,
real. Like
but Lamont Roach fighting. They confirmed that he fighting. Dang, what's the Pit Bull?
he
He
fighting Cruz,
fighting.
bro.
Yep. He fight
Oh
Pitbull.
man,
Oh, we
Cruz the
ski.
dog, but I ain't
We
even. That's
ski.
not the fight I want to see,
Yeah, I
man.
mean,
But
true. True. It's not the fight I want to
yeah,
see, but
I want to
it's
see him
gonna be
against
different.
Shakur. I ain't gonna lie, Shakur had a great, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, last game,
Let's fight.
last fight. You know what I'm saying. So I want to see that. Uh, so let's let's see. Look like we lost my boy here. Jump in a second, but yeah,
Rich,
that
mama.
Javante.
Shout out to my boy, man. Take out. Mama.
Javante Davis and Jake Paul. But there was another one I actually wanted to get into. Let's see here. It's actually this
Don't tell me Tyson and Floyd.
yeah, but our guy just let
Mama.
yeah, that's what it is. But let me pause real quick. What happened to Wrench? Look like we lost Rich. You must be having some technical difficulties or something like that. But but
Like
yeah,
they say, he
man.
a busy man.
He did say he a busy man. Device not connected. Okay, there we go. Let's get him in here. So that basically wraps up our week one for today's show. We covered the wild week one, NFL, thrilling games, all of that, along with the week two biggest matchup. Also touch base on that fight night Saturday. I'm gonna step up in the like fight night, Canelo versus Crawford. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. Javante Davis and Jake Paul as well. We'll see how that unfolds exactly. I don't believe there's no date set, but we'll be watching that too, just to see exactly what's going on, like the rest of y'all, man. Anything you guys want to say to the fans before we get up out of here for this episode?
Oh yeah,
Show
man. So we're
love.
gonna be at the game live tomorrow. We're gonna have some prizes for the fans. We're gonna be interviewing. We're gonna make sure that we interacting with y'all. So y'all tap in, man. On Sunday, excuse me, on Sunday for the Giants game. So tap in. Shit. Let's go Cowboys. Let's get it.
What about you,
Show
Cuz?
show love to some real ones with a pocket full of dubs. You feel me? We in the building, man. We here, man. Say home team hype. And we gonna keep this thing hype for sure, man.
There's definitely the motive and and the vibe to all of that, man. Make sure you guys follow us on our YouTube and Instagram. Tune in, you see it down there on the ticker. Next week we will be breaking down the week two results. Like Rich Grinch said, we will be at the stadium tailgate. If you see us, come by, stop by. May ask you a few questions, do a few trivia. May even have something for you to get you on the show. So please support. We out.